Yes, Miguel Peñalosa, he was working the night shift here on Thursday night when he tried to intercept two men who were attempting to shoplift beer. There was a scuffle, and in the end, that move cost him his life. We hear that story. We're so very moved by it, but I must tell you, as you look over my shoulder and you can see the memorial behind me, so many people stopped to tell me what he meant to them. A beloved brother, a beloved son, a beloved friend. Let's listen in.
There's no words to explain him. There's no words. He was everything. He was everything to me.
At the Rite Aid on Eagle Rock Boulevard in Los Angeles, grieving family and friends gathered to honor 36-year-old Miguel Peñalosa. Pictures of the young man with an open smile seen above condolence messages and candles. Peñalosa, who worked at Rite Aid, was shot to death while trying to stop two suspects from stealing 2 cases of beer on Thursday night, July 15th. These images from surveillance video released by the LAPD show the 2 male suspects wearing hoodies. LAPD investigators working round the clock to find the assailants. They say if you see them, don't approach them. Call 911.
I'd say they're pretty dangerous. They obviously killed Miguel over a case of beer, and I don't put anything past them to do it again.
Monday afternoon, a police black and white patrolled the parking lot. Family and friends angered at the store management, who they claim did not supply security officers in a high-crime area. They allege retail employees were left vulnerable. A posted sign says the store will be closed for 48 hours. However, late Monday afternoon, a Rite Aid corporate spokesman telling me the store will now remain closed indefinitely. But for the hearts broken by the violence, the pain feels like forever. Miguel's sister pleads for the public's help.
If they know anything, please just say something. My mom is heartbroken. Everybody's heartbroken. It's really unbelievable.
But talking to residents that live in the area, they said that they've seen a significant change in crime. Crime has been going up, and they honestly don't feel safe coming out of their house after 9.
Sadly, Miguel's family told me that he had planned to quit back in June, but he said his employers needed help, and so he elected to stay. That's what he told his sister, and she said that's just the kind of guy he was, always ready to help others. Chris and Alex?
You'd think it'd be safe there at a Rite Aid. So, Laura, we know that crime is on the rise across L.A. What about Glassell Park? Where do they stand there?
In this particular area, homicides up 120% over last year. And you heard the detective say at the end of my piece earlier, people afraid to come out after 9 o'clock at night. They are staying indoors because they fear that something bad could happen to them. For people like myself and you, Chris, and Alex, who've been around, will recall that about 20 years ago, there was a spike in violence in this area as well. So what you see is cyclical violence repeat itself if we're not able to stay on the contributing factors to crime in the area. So here we go again, and so sadly, this young man who had everything to live for is now become another crime statistic. Back to you.
So sad,
It
Laura.
is.
Thank you for that story.